Child, everybody done went to jail this week. First, it was Martell Holt. Then we learned today Peter Thomas was locked up. And now Blueface is in jail.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.
All right, cuties, let's get into some hot topics. As I mentioned at the start of this video, we have been seeing everybody getting locked up this week. 2024 is not playing. Let me go ahead and put up this copyright disclaimer because I will be sharing some information about everybody from Instagram. And yes, this is for criticism, researching, covered under the Copyright Disclaimer Act. First, let's go ahead and get started with Peter Thomas. Peter Thomas. Earlier today, we learned that Peter Thomas was arrested for DUI, driving without a license, expired tags, and more. Now, what is going on with this 3-hour holding period? Because we know that Martell Holt was arrested as well and released 3 hours later. Well, the same has happened for Peter Thomas. So this is courtesy of the Shade Room. If you guys are not following the Shade Room, please make sure to do so. But Peter Thomas has come out and he is addressing his recent arrest. Let's take a look at just a little bit of what he had to say.
My phone is blowing up. Everybody's calling me. I'm wondering what's going on. And then I realize it's the DUI thing that happened last.
Okay, now if you guys look at the bottom, he put y'all love bad news. As a responsible vendor, I am responsible. And the Shade Room in their caption put that he said that he refused to blow for a breathalyzer and spent the night in the hospital for blood pressure. He continued to share that he turned himself in because he was told there would be a warrant out for his arrest. He bailed himself out again after being there for 3 hours. My question is this: why do people in general, I'm not just going to say celebrities, why do people even drive while under the influence of alcohol or anything else? This is the day and age of Uber and Lyft, and you can call somebody. You can keep your car parked and call somebody to take you to your destination. So I just don't get it. But he's out. Looks like Peter is on a plane headed somewhere else. Peter has been consistent with keeping himself in the spotlight even since he and Cynthia Bailey divorced. But unfortunately for Peter, it has been for bad things, if you ask me. So I don't think that is just we love to hear bad things about people. It just seems like that is the case. Now, let's get into the next person that is currently locked up. Blueface. Blueface. And I hate to say this, it's about damn time. We have seen Blueface recently beat up women. That was on a live video that Krishan Rock shared, and it was her It was his other baby mama, Jaden, one of Krishan's friends. That's when Blueface kidnapped the baby and act like Krishan was with another man and all of that. Well, anyway, there is video footage of Blueface turning himself in for a violation probation, and he's expected to serve 1 year. Now, I got a couple things to say about Krishan being there because she was there when he turned himself in. But this is courtesy of Neighborhood Talk. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Whack.
Well, yes,
that whack.
He's taking care of
what
it.
is handling some mandatory issues, man. I see you on the other side.
Good shit.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's gonna go to the Himalayas.
Good luck, man. Whack.
Lord have mercy. Only a player will look that fly going to jail. But he is expected to serve 1 year. And that's a good thing, if you ask me. Blueface definitely has some issues. He has no respect at all for women, and he's been able to benefit off of him not having respect for women. And look, I'm going to say the women that he's been involved with or tied to, they don't have respect for themselves either. His mom, Carissa, child, these mamas, she had something to say as far as why he was arrested. So, again, this is courtesy of the Neighborhood Talk. And I'm going to go ahead and read you guys what Carissa had to say. It looks like he's in there because of the women, Jaden and Krishan. So she said Jaden got him on one charge, Rock got him the other one that violated the other. That's why it's so quiet. Praying everyone now understands why I didn't want them together. Because parents want the best for their children. I love them all, but not together. Praying for everyone to listen to their parents. And then she had also posted that my baby is in jail and my heart is broken again because they don't listen. And I bet you Blueface does wish that he listened to his mom on some things because look, she's a clout chaser just like Blueface, Krishan, Jaden, the whole gang. They've been able to make millions off of being clowns. And a Blueface, as of late, have been saying something like "Welcome to the circus" or "Blueface's circus." And yeah, it was a lot of clown activity. But when it comes to Krishan being there, I peeped game about a week ago when Whack 100 of all people was heard on audio saying that Blueface is in love with Krishan Rock. And I beg to differ. Blueface is in love with Krishan Rock's money. And naturally, when that audio was released of Whack 100 saying it, we had no idea that Blueface was on his way to jail. But how convenient. It came out not too long ago that Blueface owes a $14 million settlement to a nightclub in Las Vegas that has to be paid. And Jaden, she's not going to generate the money that Krishan Rock has and will continue. And I think it was game. I think it was game to get Krishan to do exactly what she's doing, standing by Blueface's side. But as I mentioned, guys, it's been a week of arrest, starting off with Martell Holt, Peter Thomas, and now Blueface. 2024. What is really going on? But you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Peter Thomas? Do you think that Peter should have been more responsible to not get a DUI by simply calling a lift, calling a friend, calling somebody that would not have gotten him in trouble. I have no more words, child, when it comes to Mr. Martell Holt. We will continue to watch that as well as discuss that. And as far as Blueface, I think he's where he should be, and that is locked up. Hopefully, in this year's time, if that is true, he will work on rehabilitation. That'll be a time span where he can clean out everything that's in his system and get his head clear. He has a daughter, and the way he treats the women, I don't think he would want his daughter treated that way. So, anyway, just some hot topics. Cutie crew, I will see you guys later. And to the rest of you, thank you for joining me for this video. Before you go, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.